Morning. It is 6:45 out. Bye. See you next time. So I think something is wrong. I think maybe alignment. I'm not totally sure. I just have a little bit of a shake and it feels like it's coming from that side. But of course, everything's about to close. So I tried to pull off to hope maybe there's like a shop here that might still have somebody in it that I could just ask how treacherous it would be for me to keep going. And then try and make it to the next town tonight. The shop I'm going to is closing in like 8 minutes. So they're not going to want to help me. But maybe they could just at least just have a quick look if I'm lucky.
Turn left
All right.
onto this.
Holbrook. At the tire shop. So that was just a $250 venture, and now I have my least favorite thing, which is a mismatched tire. They only had one type of tire in the size that I needed, so you get what you get. They took a look and made it very clear that it probably was not safe to drive on, which I kind of knew because it was not feeling good. They showed me it had like a bubble. It was starting to separate. So I came in like 5 minutes before they closed, and this is called Future Tire in Holbrook. So if you ever go there, you're in Holbrook and you need a tire shop, go see them because they were awesome to me. They could have absolutely 150% told me to take a hike or that I had to wait till the morning. But they didn't. 5 minutes before closing, they still helped me, and they are now 56 minutes past their closing, and I'm just getting out of there. So I feel bad I made them stay late, but they have no clue what I've been through recently, and that made a very difficult situation not as bad. He said it's one of those things where it could be like 2 miles down the road it could blow, or I could have made it to Payson okay, but it was like, you don't know. So I'd rather not blow the tire up and have something catastrophic happen. So camping this way. And I'm gonna hope there's a spot. If not, I'm literally just gonna pull over somewhere and sleep because I am so tired right now. I cannot drive anymore. Whoa, that's the moon up there. Look at the night clouds. So cool. Wow. Such a cool night sky tonight. Those little stinkers. I knew it. So early this morning when I came in here, I could see this corner. That was new. Today I'm seeing this backside where that insulation is. It's almost totally gone. So they were very busy. Those prints are all new. When I pulled in last night and put the lights under there, it was all dusty and stuff, but those prints were not there. Oh yeah, look at all these footprints. Wow, that's the most defined little footprints I've seen. Little stinkers. You see them all in there, the little paw prints? I mean, they're kind of cute if I wasn't so terrified that they were destroying my house. It's really funny because I'm looking elsewhere around my rig and I don't see like their little footprints except for all right in front of my rig. It's like they had a little dance party out front here. Sun is out. Time to get rolling. That came out of nowhere. Like for reals. Nowhere. And after I lost Hobbes, I thought, I don't want a property. Like, I want to get out of this. But I already had the ball fully rolling on it right when I was losing him. So I was locked into certain things. And so I tried to get out of them, and stuff had been prepaid. And due to cancellation policies, it seemed like I was going to lose a lot of money. His car broke down today, so he actually wasn't able to make it to the appointment. So after they told me they won't refund me, his car broke down. And so now they're like, well, we can't make it this morning. The car just broke down. We'll refund you. Now they're just going to refund me. So I think I should be able to get all of my money back, I think. So that's helpful. And I feel like that's maybe a sign, maybe not, but it's unreal how that happened. Not a bad silhouette. Baby coyotes out here trying to pull on my cord here. See it over there? I heard something and I thought someone was trying to get in my door. Heard the door rattle because the door is like, it's shut, but like, you know, the bottom edge isn't totally shut. So they pulled the cable on the Starlink and I heard the door rattle, and that's what like shot me up in bed. And I just like yelled, hey, because I wasn't sure a human or I mean, there's no bears out here, but that was my first thought, is like human or bear. Then I like looked out and didn't see anything big. Are they playing with, like, because they're so little, I was thinking, are they just trying to play with the cable? And now I'm like thinking about it, and you know, I forgot to turn it off last night, and it makes noise. It makes like a little, you know, like a static crackling noise when you're up near the Starlink, and you know, their hearing's way better than mine. So they probably actually could hear it from a little ways away. So I bet actually they were playing with the cable and pulling on it because of the funny noise that the Starlink dish makes. I'm like still like half asleep and half like pumped full of adrenaline from that. Oh my gosh. Hopefully I can go back to sleep once the adrenaline wears off. That was a lot. That was a lot for the middle of the night. I really feel I'm in a place where I just need to probably visit friends and family for a little bit. So I have a lot of options. I talked to a few folks, yeah, they've all offered up places for me to stay. So it's good to have good friends and good family. But I do really want to downsize. So that's like a whole deal, trying to figure out where, when, how to build something out, where to build it out, where to sell this rig. I do like to be by myself, but I've been by myself enough now. Now it's kind of time to be around people that help lift me back up. I got a lot going on upstairs that I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing with my life. And I had thought, well, maybe I should just go back to work for a year or two. I could stockpile crazy, assuming I could land, even if I took a couple steps backwards from where I was in corporate world. I could still land a job that would pay kind of a lot, and if I just worked for like a year or two, I'd just be able to travel and not have to work these extra jobs and be able to go on like big adventures and stuff for a few years. Somewhat seems like death to go back to working more than 40 hours a week every week, even if it's just a couple years. Oh yeah, I don't know, it's a tough sell, but it would be for like the longer benefit. But for today, I do have to do a little bit of, I did a little work this morning, and then I'm gonna have to hop on and just send out a couple more emails this afternoon. So I'm gonna stop partway, get fuel, keep going, stop somewhere. I don't know if it's kind of warm out, so I might even just find somewhere to like have lunch and then keep going west. Drive a few hours total today. Maybe I'll end up, I'm kind of thinking Joshua Tree. Anyways, that's the plan for today, and fire up the beast and get going. Okay, so I'm looking for a spot. This is the biggest tree that I've seen on the left here. So I think I might see if I can take this spot, because I think then I might get some shade. Yeah, I think this will work for tonight, and then I can figure out what the heck I'm doing. Well, at camp, got a pretty good sunset going on here. No complaints. Looking forward to it cooling down a little though.